What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, BB's World, and I'm your girl BB, and we're going to be talking about Belle Collective Season 1, Episode 3 tonight. Before we get into this video, let me let y'all guys know. Look, these folks right here, they got some major issues. If y'all been watching me, I've been saying it since they first came on the TV. They got some major issues that we going to have to hash out. So the Belle Collective videos, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be a little bit longer than 30 minutes because these ain't no 30-minute type of bitches. I don't see how these other people be doing these videos on these folks right here, and they be doing 20 and 30 minutes because, honey, these folks got some deep-rooted issues, and it needs to be discussed way longer than that. So if it warrants that time, I'm going to give it that time because, honey, these folks is fucked up. So let's get into episode 3. Let me get my note. So we start off with Tamara. She pulls up at her parents' house. And a good old nice Maserati, honey. I said, go ahead, Tamara, girl, bitch. They ask her how everything's been going in her life. And of course she said, it's been going all good. You know, I've been just working, taking care of myself and stuff like that. So, then here go the mama. Well, Tamara, what about the other part? You know, the part about her husband and kids and the family and blase, blase. And I'm like, okay. I'm so sick of these parents trying to live through these goddamn kids. Look, everybody ain't cut out to have kids, nor does everybody want kids, and that don't make them a bad person. What the fuck is wrong with y'all Joe Jackson ass niggas trying to work or live through your damn children and beat their asses and shit if they don't do this and that? Look. There are some women that don't need kids, shouldn't have had kids, shouldn't have even thought about it, should have been cut, tied, snipped, and burnt at the same time. When I'm talking about the tubes. Okay? There are some women that don't need them. There are some women that wish they could have them and can't. And I feel bad for those women. There are some women that can and don't choose to have them because the career is more important to them. They probably got a lot of kids in their family that they can nurture and take care of or whatever. To each his own. I made the conscious choice not to have no children. The reason why I wanted to have children, really, but only for my mother or for other people. I never really wanted them for myself. Maybe one time in my life I said, do I want kids for myself? So, when you're thinking like that, you need to reevaluate what's going on because that's not the right reason to have no child. Because when you get through with it said and done, whoever you have them babies for, maybe the exception of a husband that wants children because he tentatively gonna be there for you. All these nothing ass husbands I done seen so far, they ain't worth shit and might well, these bitches might well would have had the cure by themselves any goddamn way. But most of the ones that really want children, they intend on being there with the child. But if you talk about a mama, a daddy, a sister, a brother, somebody that's not gonna be there with you full time with that kid, don't you do no shit against what you really feeling in here and in here to appease nobody else. Because at the end of the day, you got to get your ass up at night with that baby. They ain't got to do it. They might keep the baby. They might take care of the baby temporarily. But honey, you the one that's going to be stuck like Chuck with that damn kid. And don't forget that shit. So Tamara, don't let nobody pressure you. Because when we get to the next part, mama going to tell her she need to go call her ex that she was with for 16 years. There's a fucking reason why she was with him 16 years and didn't nothing come out of it. What the fuck you backtracking for? Hell to the no. The fuck you mean, mama? Mama, you go sit down. You got your hood, you got your life, you got your damn grandchildren. Because Tamara said she the youngest one. So therefore, the ones older than her that had kids. Get your nibber ass out of Tamara's business and don't put her back in no situation that she shouldn't have been in that motherfucking long anyway. There's no way in the fuck I would have stayed with somebody 16 years. Because whatever the problem was, obviously it couldn't get solved. They resolved. So what the fuck are you hanging around for? No God. Moving fuck on. She did tell them she can't settle for less. Good for you, Tamara. Now let me tell you what y'all would stop settling for. This big ass goddamn hair. You this motherfucking big. You this big. You like a size 1 or some shit. Ain't nothing wrong with your size. But if you gonna be that little, don't have all this big ass hair eating you up and shit. Looking like Gumby and shit with a wig on. Get your shit together, girl. That has to be. Then you got the nerve to have this big ass motherfucking Dr. Seuss cat in the hat ass hat on top of the big hat. You got the big ass hat this wide. You got the cat in the hat ass motherfucking hat. This tall. This. It's too fucking much, Tamara. You got that on top of the goddamn pale motherfucking chalk, goddamn stick of chalk ass lipstick you wearing. Do they have makeup artists and stylists for this show? Cause what the fuck is they at? Look, if y'all don't know, if y'all ain't seen me before, and I know I'm fairly new, I only been on here a month. I'm in the beauty business, okay? I do hair, I do makeup, I do permanent makeup, I teach about health and wellness, holistic, all that, health, wellness, detox, permanent beauty, that's my field. And I'm telling you, she needs to get a fucking makeup artist. Like, where the fuck are they? If they on this show, they putting the wrong shit on her. Stop letting her tell y'all to put on her face and put on her face what go with her face. Cause I'm about tired of every time I see her on this goddamn screen, she got that goddamn sticker, a goddamn chalk stick. You know them pastels, them big ass chalk sticks that you draw on the tic-tac-toe on the asphalt outside with. That color pink. No ma'am. You look crazy in the motherfucker. That shit got you looking like a goddamn pastel Elmer's glue stick, cross your mouth, then you got this big ass ad, and you got this big ass hat. Girl, you looking like Nightmare Before Christmas with lipstick on and a wig. Tambra, I don't really have no issue with you, and I like your motivations in life, but what I don't understand is why you can't get this look together. You ain't no bad looking woman, but girl, you need to get that shit together. That hair's too big. Let me tell you something. For somebody your size, hair don't need to be no bigger than this. No bigger than this. This is big hair. No bigger. You see this? No bigger than this. Hair don't need to be no bigger than this. This shit about way out here. Girl, look. No ma'am. You too small for all that big ass hair. Next. We see Antoinette. You know, Antoinette is the dentist. That's the one that, you know, of course, she's trying to get her own dental practice going on, which I congratulate, honey. And whoever was going in with her came out of it, and she had to put the $500K about herself. That's a massive feat. And to see you doing that, very, very impressive. And your personal life is fucked up. You in shambles. You need to go see somebody because you got motherfucking issues. You do, baby. You in complete denial about whatever the fuck this marriage was about. I said that last week. I ain't gonna rehash that, but I'm just saying. Your personal life is A1. But that, I mean, not your personal life, excuse me. Your professional life is A1, but your personal life is fucked up. You need to see somebody about it. But anyway, and I'm gonna tell you something, baby. I know a quick way to get over that husband. That motherfucking contractor. That Tao, whatever his name is. Next time they come on, I'm gonna look and see if he got a ring on his finger, because that boy kind of fine. But you know, you all scarred and scorned and shit about the white, black shit and all that. So about be best you don't deal with another white boy, because honey, you gonna take all that motherfucking baggage that you ain't resolved and put it all on him. So let me I digress off of that. We ain't gonna put her on Ty, because Ty gonna say, bitch, I can't do it. You are damaged. So we don't go there. But he is fine. So Kaylon is the white girl that was with her last week that went down to the baseball field with the main shit, with whatever ritual, whatever purging ritual she was trying to do. And Latrice, of course, we know Latrice from the Her. They come down there to look at her little site and see what's going on and what she been doing with it and stuff like that. And they say, you know what, we can see the vision. We love this. They get into the conversation about Tambra's birthday party last week. Or last episode. We really on episode 4, which I'm gonna be doing 3 and 4 today for y'all. So we gonna be caught up by the time I do put both of these Belle collective videos up. So they talk about Letitia getting up and pulling the girl wig and all that shit. Like I said last week, bitch, you wouldn't have touched my wig, because I told you, bitch, don't put your hands up. Bitch, do not cross that line. Caution, red tape. Don't come up here fucking with my hair. You can tell me anything you want to tell me, and I can go fix my own shit. Don't touch me, bitch. I don't know you. So, side note. Kaylon, girl, what the fuck? You look like you took a matchstick and lit it right. And then you know how y'all light a matchstick and you run it across and it make that black line? Look like she took a matchstick and it swiped that motherfucker and went choop, choop, across these eyebrows. That motherfucker's jet, you a white woman now. Motherfucking eyebrows is jet black. And you just went boom, and then the motherfucker, you didn't even finish it off, the motherfucker stopped right here. The motherfucker jet black and stopped right here in the middle of it. Do y'all not have goddamn hair and makeup on this show? Y'all need to put Kaylon in the confessional now, because she's fucked up. If she gonna keep reappearing on this show, y'all need to get her goddamn brows straight. If y'all can't do it, Latrice, send her over there to one of your motherfuckers over there in their goddamn makeup department over there in your shop and let them fix her goddamn this here. And if she still can't do it, bitch, you need to go somewhere and get microbladed, microshaded, some permanent shit that's right. I'm tired of seeing these fucked up ass eyebrows, girl. We saw them all last week. We ain't gonna keep looking at these motherfucking fucked up ass eyebrows, Kaylon. Get your shit. Y'all need to get the Carlos King. You got too much experience in reality TV. Ain't this your show? Get these folks some goddamn straight ass makeup artists to get this shit here together. When y'all on Real Housewives, y'all had them bitches looking good. Now you don't cut the budget down. I know it's y'all first season, but goddamn it, make sure these women look like something. This shit right here, nigga, is fucked up. They said that they respect Letitia's vision, but that's about it. And I don't blame her. Letitia is a messy ass bitch. Letitia don't need to be in charge of shit. Letitia don't know how to manage people. She don't know how to goddamn it take control. And she does not know how to have interpersonal skills to get the goal accomplished what she's trying to do. Letitia is fucked up. Letitia's weak, nebby, nosy, and messy. And those combinations ain't gonna never get her nowhere. Trying to get some folks together to put some money in. And from what I saw in this episode, big money. Girl, you bitch need to go somewhere and take some management skills classes so you can learn how to reel these motherfuckers in when they be destroying your events and shit. Because we just saw this shit last week and here you come to fuck again. Not last week, week 4 last, then the aftermath of that last week, now on week 3 here they come destroying. Girl, they didn't destroy, but they get ready to destroy on the next episode. I don't know, I did them both so they mixed up. But what I'm telling y'all, Letitia can't run shit. She ain't got no type of management skills. And she need to go to somewhere and take a class before she be trying to get folks together to put some money in, to put some shit in. Because you don't know how to handle different personalities. And you miss it. You like shit. Letitia. Y'all know if we get mad. We're at this motherfucking Marie house. This nutball ass Marie. She over there babysitting the damn babies. Her son got 3 babies, all of them under the age of 1. This top getting on my nerves, y'all. All of them under the age of 1. Marie, I'm gonna need you not to say shit else to nobody about a hair or nothing, or dress or nothing, or earring or nothing, bitch, because you got too much going on. This just phase 1, like Marvel Comics. Any of y'all watch comic, got all the Marvel comic books, you know they got several movies and they go into phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. This is just phase 1 of Marie and all her bullshit. This son with these 3 babies under the age of 1. What the fuck has you been doing, bitch? Because you sure ain't been raising nobody. And I understand that you can't control how your children turn out, but girl, just looking at your fucked up ways, girl, you didn't raise them right. You didn't create boundaries. That's why they're ready to beat your ass now. Whatever the fuck, keep punching holes. Anyway, her and her husband watching these children. This husband. That's phase 2, but let me stay in phase 1 for now. Y'all know how I am about these husbands. In phase 1, she looking at damn baby, telling me he got earrings that girl she don't like. Is that all you can find that you don't like? Because that really ain't shit, and he shouldn't have earrings in his ear. That just let you know that ain't nobody got no motherfucking sense. Not you, not your son, not the baby mamas, not no motherfucking body. Not they mamas, not the grandmamas, not you, not the goddamn husband, granddaddy. Nobody. All of y'all are dysfunctional as hell. Every last one of you. What the fuck you doing putting earrings in a baby boy ear before he even fucking turned 6 months old? What's wrong with the mammy? What's wrong with the pappy? We know what's wrong with the pappy. He's mental just like you. What's wrong with the mammy? What's wrong with the other grandmammy? Somebody should have told them goddamn folks. Anyway, she says, I have to work, I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to wash, and I can't even go on a vacation because I'm taking care of all these people. But who fucking fault is that? Ain't you connected to social services? I know you are, bitch, if you're running all this largest mental health facility in Jackson, Tennessee, fucking Jackson, Mississippi. It's a Jackson in Tennessee, y'all, so I'm getting confused. In Jackson, Mississippi. So why The fuck can't you link up and figure out some goddamn social health care services, the daycare services, some shit to put these folks on WIC, food stamps, and everything else to take the heat off of you, including some free child care somewhere around up in there. I'm sure they low income, which ain't nothing wrong with being low income, but if they low income, you let them take advantage of all these opportunities that they giving these low income folks. Since you're so tired of taking care of folks, you created all this monster for yourself. All of it. Because you should have been telling that son, nigga, you gonna get your ass went to down. Because if you have another baby, I'm cutting you off. You should have stopped him a long time ago after baby number one. Your ass is not all that bright. You bright enough to manipulate and put situations the way you want them going. But when you get inside that house, you is fucked up, ain't got a damn lick of sense, and letting folks run all over you. And then you get out Kenya more, you get outside the house, and you terrorize the shit out of everybody. That's because you miserable at home. And you got a fucking disorder. And you got abandonment issues. And you got childhood issues. And you delusional. You have the gamut of issues. You got more issues. You got all the issues of everybody that I ever talked about combined, bitch. You are totally motherfucking crazy. I've been saying this ever since they came on TV. I got a degree in psych, if anybody ain't know by now, because like I said, I know I just got started on this channel. Child, that woman has issues. I saw from the time they put the camera on her head. Issues. Anyway, then phase 2, her and his husband. We done been married, divorced, and remarried again. That's a fucking red flag. First of all, I ain't saying it ain't possible, but bitch, look. If you got that bad you had to divorce a motherfucker, it really ain't no reason to be going back. Y'all got a kid, okay. Is it better for the kids to see y'all living together and having all these fights and arguments, or to be separate yet equal, and both of y'all do your fair share of being a parent? And that way, when she do have memories of y'all, it's peaceful. What the fuck? That shit don't make no sense to me. But anyway. Hell, I guess he said if I had a damn fool like Maria, I'd remarry her ass too. So I ain't even gonna get on the nigga right now. I'm gonna get on him, but I ain't gonna get on him right now, because she's at fault for all this motherfucking shit. Miss PhD psych. You need to take some of that shit that you know and use it on yourself. Get your ass in the mirror or go talk to somebody, which I'm glad you decided to do. But if it had to take your son to make you go to therapy, that still ain't the right reason. You should have been in that motherfucker anyway. You should have lived in the motherfucking therapy. The husband sitting up there looking just as goofy as hell. Yeah, we sure do need a vacation. I know that's right. Shut your ass up. I want to know what you do, nigga. Because if you ain't contributing, you don't have a say so in shit. The baby mamas come over there to pick up the kids. Baby mama number 3 is first. Number 2, 3, I don't know shit. I don't know if 2 of them by the same woman or they all each by different women or what the fuck. You get 3 bitches pregnant in 1 year, hold something wrong. Oh, I'm telling you, crazy. No structure, no boundaries, and no control. So she talking to baby mama saying, have you talked to Jerez? That's the son. She said, no, I ain't talked to Jerez. She said, I've been trying to call him, he won't answer. I said, this nigga won't even answer. No, zero respect for your ass. You sit up here taking care of him and his 3 babies and the baby mamas, and this nigga don't even have the decency enough to answer your fucking phone call when you call him. Sad, tied through, delayed, ignorant black nigga shit. Excuse my French, but my mom used to say that all the time. This ain't nothing but a bunch of ignorant black nigga shit if I ain't never seen it in my life. Maury Povich ass, Jerry Springer ass life you got. But you got the nerve to take your ass outside this door and try to check and try to tell somebody they need to get the fuck out. If I see you put another motherfucker out of somebody else's shit, bitch. Don't go try to control nobody else's shit, because you surely ain't got control of your own shit. That's what happens. Folks that can't run shit nowhere in the house and the shit that they paying for, they go outside the house and they just a motherfucking terrorist. Marie, Kenya Moore, bitch, the list goes on. The second baby mama coming out. The other one, she got on out of there. I don't know if the bitch is about to get to fight or whatever the hell. The second one coming out. She said, you talked to Jerez. Well, yeah, you know he's staying with me. This nigga staying with her. Miami keeping the baby. Won't answer the phone. So when she call you, why don't you give him the motherfucking phone and you know she's trying to get in touch with her son? You just as sorry as hell, just like him. All of y'all. All of y'all. If it was me and I know she was the one keeping me afloat and this nigga was staying with me and she called him and couldn't get him and called my phone and I'm sitting there, I'm going to say, your mama want to talk to you. Talk to your mama. All of these motherfuckers is dysfunctional, crazy, tired through, delayed, slow. Anyway, she told the baby mama, she said, look, I don't mean no harm, but you need to do whatever you got to do, meaning put his ass on child support. You telling them what to do, but you can't even motherfucking set no boundaries with them, but you want to tell them what to do. Bitch, sit down. That's your problem now. You want to sit around and delegate and tell motherfuckers what they need to be doing with folks, but you can't tell your damn self. You need therapy. You letting children run the fuck over you. And then you sit and complain and you go take your anger out on all these goddamn folks that ain't even knowing what's going on. Bitch, you just need to deflect, project, stop all that shit, and go get you some goddamn assistance. Mental assistance. I would say it one more time. You need to let them folks that's working for you work on you, bitch. You're crazy. You got a gamut of issues all the way down the line. Classic textbook maniac. You. Oh, child. She exhausts me, honey. 3 episodes and it's only gonna get worse. We get to another fuck ass, some more fuck shit, child, that exhausts me. We get to this motherfucking Latrice. I love Latrice, don't get me wrong, but that motherfucking husband. She having a meeting with Melanie, who is her PR group. They're getting ready to launch another line of hair care, you know, and they looking at the bottle, the design and the concept. And she says that her goal, she wants to get in, she wants to start getting in the chain retail stores. Good for you, bitch. You a bad motherfucking bitch hoe. You got it all together. Except this motherfucking nebby ass zaddy, or whatever you want to call it. I call him an old time through the lane ass, insecure ass man. They at Babalu. That restaurant is in Jackson, Mississippi. We have 2 of those in Memphis. They do pretty good. They do like all natural organic foods, tacos and stuff like that. They make their own guacamole and stuff at the table. It's really nice. The husband called her and said, they told me you was somewhere. They what? They told you what, motherfucker? Who is that? You got niggas spying over there. You got snipers and shit up in the trees, nigga. I don't put it past you. Ain't nobody told you shit. You around here following this child. I told you last week about this nigga. If you ever try to get any inch away from him, that nigga gonna start slashing tires, putting sugar in the gas tank, setting shit on fire, and probably knocking your ass upside the motherfucking face if he ain't already did it. Them type niggas I know well. Twinkle in his eye. She gets the balling up. She wants to try to defend it. Then she, well, yeah, we a bit bobble. She balls up and tell him where she is. They gonna wear dog shit out of her till she did anyway. I'm talking about they get back into the conversation after they get off the phone, FaceTime or whatever. Literally about 3 to 5 minutes, this nigga come busting his ass through the motherfucking door. Talking about he upset. If that nigga was somewhere already around in the vicinity because the nigga done followed her, got a bug or GPS or something on her ass anyway, how you get that fast, motherfucker? Now I know they edit these shows, so maybe that's what it is to make it appear so. But honey, you got some niggas that will be like Flash Gordon. Be standing in your face at the speed of light. Believe me, I've been there, done that. I know. She admit, first of all, let me tell you something. Ain't this the same bitch he all in the face now? Hey, beautiful. You need to be trying to keep him about that bitch face. And I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about him. Why you wants to be up in the meeting with the same bitch that you talking about so beautiful? Nigga, go somewhere and sit down. I can tell you, I can rehash to you what the fucking meeting was about. Take your nebby bitch ass somewhere and get out these hoes' face and sit down. Looking for somebody to skin and grin up at you. With your attention-seeking ass. You wouldn't be in no meetings with me. Get your ass. I'll tell you when I get home what happened. Motherfucker, if you want to know, we'll put it on speakerphone next time. You're not going to be go sit up in nobody's face. Because you too much of an attention seeker. Bitch ass nigga. He bust up in the restaurant talking about he mad and why y'all didn't invite the VP. I told you bitch last week about this motherfucker, this investment. That shit ain't nothing but a way for him to say he running his company because you his wife, goddamn it, and y'all gonna do what I say. Didn't I say that shit last time? I could have sworn. I promise to God, y'all, I ain't watched this shit. When I review is when I actually watch it. Because if I was to watch all this shit together by the time it's time for me to review, I'd be done forget half good. I predicted this shit last week that this nigga gonna clown. The VP, did we miss out? When the fuck she make you the VP, nigga? Did y'all lay up in the bed and make that shit up overnight? Was the camera there? VP? Bitch, is you dumb or is you dumb? Is he delusional and thinking he the VP because he done put a little piece of money in there, or did you really sit your dumb ass up here and make this nigga the VP? After the way he talked to you last week, you want to do what I tell you. Now he busting all up in meetings and shit talking about he mad. Girl, bitch, you crazy in the motherfucker. You are. You need to go somewhere and talk to somebody. You and Marie don't get along. You need to find some kind of therapist and learn what the fuck to identify codependency issues. And understand that you can make a move without this nigga. He got your mind on it. The arcade ass nigga probably found you when you about 13. Then you sit up on the motherfucking screen and said you had daddy issues. I told y'all that bitch had a problem. I like you, Latrice, but baby, when it come to me and you got a serious issue, you need to go somewhere and get that shit taken care of. Cause he done got in your mind and pimped your ass out mentally, and I ain't no telling no other kind of ways. I don't know, cause honey, you does whatever Zad is saying. Zaddy couldn't be sitting up in my meeting. Get your bitch ass somewhere and sit down. I will tell you when I get to the house. If you don't trust what the fuck I relate to you, you don't need to be a part of this. Get your bitch ass somewhere, watching ass nigga, looking around and shit at folks want them to be in your face. I'm mad. What you mad about, Zaddy? If I'm gonna invest my money, y'all can't be making no decisions around here without me. I'd have wrote that bitch, I'd have opened my checkbook right there and said, don't talk in front of nobody else with this fuck shit. First of all, embarrassing me, trying to make yourself look like you all this and that in front of this motherfucker that you already keep calling beautiful every time you see her. I'd have opened my purse up. I've been eating some gummy bears. This is my checkbook. I'd have went in my purse. Got my checkbook, opened that motherfucker up like this. Took me a pen. Here you go, baby. There go your money back. You roll out. I'll see you when you get home. I'd have wrote that bitch a check for every piece of investment he did. You're crazier than the motherfucker to sit up there and deal with that because it's only gonna get worse, bitch. He walks up in front of other folks and says, I'm mad you didn't be hearing me and what I said. I'm gonna make an investment. Y'all need to. You will not sit and demean me in front of people that work for me, under me. You wait till you bitch get home and tell me some shit like that. You don't sit in front of no motherfucking body else and tell me no shit like that. And they on TV. Latrice, you a goddamn fool. You got this company on your own. You done said it again that he didn't believe in you, didn't have no vision. Why the fuck is you letting this nigga come in here and talk crazy to you in front of your motherfucking employee? I see why the motherfuckers at the beauty shop can't stand to see him coming. I knew it was something to that when they said it on the first episode. We would have invited you, but we ain't, child. I know why now. They don't want to hear that ignorant shit. Because every time he show up, it's some shit. Every time, all day, every day. Ain't not a day go by when that nigga don't show up. That it'd be a goddamn catastrophe. Cool. Please don't put Latrice and Marie together no more, y'all. If y'all give me a stroke putting these two bitches back to back. Between this neb ass husband and that crazy ass maniacal ass Marie. Please. I'm about to break them bitches segments up, child. Talk about them, child. I'll be ready to have a drink. Just exhausting. She shows him a bottle, the concept they designed on the bottle. He gonna tell her, where my logo at that I designed? Your logo, when did you design a logo, nigga? When did you do all of this shit? And if you design a logo, nigga, since you such the VP, why you didn't have a portfolio with your motherfucking logo in there? All of this, nothing, no business, no suitcase, no luggage, no goddamn it, not even a damn 3-ring binder with no ideas in it, but nigga, you the VP. Girl, you need to write this nigga a check for his investment and hurry up and get him the fuck about your business. He gets in the confessional. She says in the confessional, you didn't never believe in me no way, so why, I don't understand why all this is going on right now. Then the motherfucker gonna renege because he'd been called out on TV. Well, you know what? I'll just be the silent investor. I won't have nothing to say. I just invest. She's about, thank you, just close this. Just let's practice now. Bitch, if you believe that shit for 1 minute, you about ignorant, dumb, and stupid as motherfucker as I thought you was. This is only the beginning of that fuck shit right there. You better write that nigga a check for his investment back, and you better start hiding some of your goddamn money under the floor, in the goddamn cut in the middle of the mattress, or some goddamn well. If y'all fall the fuck out, because he gonna ask for half, talking about an investment. You need to get him the fuck about your business, because he ain't no good for it. Let that nigga go somewhere and continue to cut trees or whatever the fuck he does. We go back to this Marie. This episode is going to exhaust the shit out of me, y'all. We go back to this fucking Marie. She goes over Letitia's house. Letitia gets in the confessional. Yeah, she the closest to me, honey. All the girls, I love me some Marie. She the closest. If she the closest one to you, why the fuck she just not staying in your house, bitch? If you close to me, you gonna know where I live, right? Somebody tell me what the fuck do that mean? Y'all so close, but you don't even know what to know. This is your first time going over her house, but y'all that close. Letitia, stop your goddamn line. They talk about the party. Letitia said, yeah, it was perfect. And here go Marie. Yeah, perfect until you gonna try to make me talk to Latrice. Letitia said, well, see, friend, you shouldn't even be trying to get him that type of power, friend. You know better than that, friend. You know better. You shouldn't even trying to get him that type of power. You bigger than... Shut up, bitch, because you couldn't stop that bitch at your goddamn... Don't come after the fact trying to clean this shit up, because you should have stopped it when it was going on. You should have made that bitch say, no, ma'am, shut up. This is my shit. Don't talk, bitch. I got a goal to accomplish. You're getting in the way with your petty shit. Call that bitch up out of here. Instagram or DM or whatever you want to do. Meet her in the parking lot. Don't do that shit up in here. You didn't do that, so I don't want to hear nothing else from you about after the fact on shit. It went last week and you went to complain to Tamara. Bitch, then you got to Tamara's party and goddamn it, help instigate the shit again. Now here you are again this week. Now you want to tell her, friend, don't do that. You are nobody to be getting people together for no types of cause, because you don't have the skills to do so. You don't have the skill set, bitch. You're too goddamn fucking messy. And you don't have enough control over your own shit. You got something to prove to them. You prove to them you better than that. No, she ain't got nothing to prove. You got something to try to get, and that's them dollars. So now you want everybody to get along again. It's too fucking late for that. You should have been thinking about that shit when this shit went on in the first place. Goofy ass. I can't stand an after the fact ass bitch. Goofy ass bitch. You should have been stopping it when it started. Not turn around. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all got to tell me. I got to tell you shit. Got to shut the fuck up. That's what they got to do. And that's all they got to do. When they sitting up into the shit you done bought and paid for. To try to promote and get some damn participation in. Only participation you ever seem to get is some fuck shit. You need to be the gave up by now, bitch. And I'm sure after this second time when your shit go left, I don't know if you're going to give up or not, child. You like drama and bullshit, so that's right up your alley anyway. And I don't even even know why you keep holding on to Marie, because when you find out about all this financial drainage she got going on, when you find out about all this financial ass drainage that she got going on, every nigga in the world, in the universe, in her pocket, how much is she really gonna be worth to you? She ain't got no money to put into that shit. Marie is fucking struggling. Anytime this motherfucker says she can't even take a vacation, you think she got some money to give you? You gonna be in for a rude awakening, bitch. Fucking around with Marie. You gonna let Marie bring all the drama to your party and destroy everybody that can help you, and this bitch ain't even gonna be able to give you $10. Keep on with your stupid ass, Letitia. So Marie says, she proceeds to tell Letitia, my son chose to go to a college 3 hours from the house. Child, he just wants to fuck more hoes and get more babies. He tired of you in his motherfucking, he don't want your eyes on him. That's why he chose 3 hours away. He don't want your eyes on now one of them baby mamas or them babies' eyes on them. All you niggas gonna take care of yourself. He finna go and keep spreading his wild oats in yet another town. And then you'll have not 7, but goddamn it, 3 more. That's 10 motherfuckers in your pocket. With your stupid ass. You too worried about the wrong shit, Marie. You are too fucking worried about the wrong, entirely ass wrong ass shit. Too fucking worried about the wrong, entirely wrong ass shit. You worry about fucking bullshit. You need to be worried about real shit. Like how you gonna control this whole ass son of yours? She finds out. She let the teacher hear this recording when she found out from one of the baby mamas, I think, that Jerez is planning to go to school out of town. He not gonna stay there. Matter of fact, he gets the TV, wants to pack it up. The TV that she bought, she said. Yeah, well, we know that. You bought every motherfucking thing. Yeah, we know that. TV that she bought, he gets it to take it down now to school. She confronts him about not telling her that he's going to the school 3 hours, but he just gonna pack up and leave. She gonna look up, he gonna be gone. She said I recorded him because they like to call my daddy and tell my daddy that I'm in here going off on them. Motherfucking stop. Phase 3. We got phase 2. You got this whole ass son. This motherfucker ain't been raised. You don't know how to fucking control him. You should have told him if you come in here with another baby, you won't get no financial support from me. I'm gonna let them bitches take you down through there. Because I'm not giving $1, a dime, and 10 cents on another baby. Number one. But see, you can't do that because you got to be Mrs. Captain Save-A-Hole. And I understand that you got these issues because your mama didn't do shit for you, so you got to be super mom. But that shit don't do nothing but end up making a monster. And that's what you have created, is a fucking hoish monster. That's what you got on your hands, a hoish mentally ill monster. Because he's mentally ill just like you. That's what you got on your hands. You don't know how to make boundaries and set boundaries, but you can go out here and tell motherfuckers where they need to be getting out of it. Shut up, bitch. You don't never need to tell nobody shit because you need to deal with your own baggage inside that residence. Phase 1, this whole ass son. Phase 2, this nothing ass husband that you done married, divorced, remarried and shit and still can't get him to do shit. Phase 3, they gonna call your daddy. What the fuck do you mean, bitch? Your daddy run your life? Not you, Miss I'm rich, bitch. Don't nobody tell me, bitch. I run the show, bitch. I'm in control. Your daddy called you and tell you how to raise your kids? We sure ain't did a good job. Because you sitting around here in this fucked up ass situation right now. Phase 3. Bitches, you still 6 years old. Why is your daddy telling you how to fuck to raise your children? He can advise you, but they gonna call him on you, and you got to record shit because you scared. Scared or whatever the fuck it is. You don't want his opinion or whatever the fuck it is. Dysfunction. She asked him where he was going. He told her, and she told him to get his things, not just the TV, but everything, and don't come back. This nigga gets the cussing. Get out that bullshit. Get out that bullshit. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. We heard all this on record now. Say he ran up on her, ran up like he ran up to like do. And the other son got in the way and told him, no, don't do that, don't do that. Bitch would have ran up on me. I'm just a different breed of woman though. I swear for God I am. That bitch would have ran up on me. I don't give a fuck how big you are, bitch. I'm going down fighting because I had your hoe. The fuck you mean? My mama was this tall. This tall. I'm like, I'm almost 5'8". My mama was about 5'2", 5'3". Try that shit if you want her. She gonna die fighting. You ain't gonna motherfucking run over her and her shit. Don't give a fuck how big you are. If she gotta get something, she getting something. Cause she gonna chop your ass down. He run up talking. Folks got to jump in front. Then when she got out the way, he punches holes through the walls. And then he go. Not only punch the wall, he go punch some more holes. That bitch would have been sitting in the back of motherfucking Jackson PD. So help me God. I'm taking care of you and your motherfucking babies, nigga. You gonna tear my motherfucking house up? You gonna try to fight? First of all, we both would have been in PD because I promise to God we tore that motherfucker up. Me and everybody in that house would have jumped his ass. We climbed that nigga like a tree. Bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? You living in somewhere where you scared of your child, motherfucker. You really ain't got no business going nowhere telling nobody shit, bitch. You scared of your own goddamn child, bitch. You gonna go out here and tell somebody they need to get out of somewhere. You need to have a fucking seat over in the fuck section. You need to be in the VIP section of the fuck section, bitch. You are some of the most, you is one of the sorriest bitches in reality TV history, Marie. Sorry. Whoo, child. I lost my place. I got to get back where these people, I got to hurry get through this episode because these hoes are giving me a heart attack down there. I need a goddamn shot of Jack. Let me go back and find where I was at. I had to take damn near 3 pages of notes on these crazy ass folks this time. They get more and more, child. They get it to you. I have to tell you. Bitch, you in for a bang when you put these bitches on the television. So he punches holes in the walls and shit and all this shit, blase, blase. I'm trying to find where I was at, child. When I put that phone down, they just lost. Yeah, he proceeds to punch 2 other holes in the wall. And like I said, we would have jumped his ass and Jackson PD would have been escorting his ass the fuck about that house. Or me too. Because I might have really had to get something and chop his ass down the side. Whew. She said, where your husband? He wasn't here. We finna find out later on why this motherfucker wasn't here. What you got for, bitch? Anyway. He telling her, you didn't get off that lame shit. Blah, blah, blah. You should have been showing Letitia. You should have been showing the Popo that motherfucking recording. Not no damn Letitia. I'd have been showing the Popo as I was being escorted to the car. He was one, or both of us one, bloody and fucked up. Because it ain't gonna just be me. Where is this motherfucking daddy, by the way? Is this man his daddy, the one that's the husband that ain't there? There sometimes, part-time, quarter-length time, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Where's this motherfucking husband at? Where's his pappy at? This is all the shit you should have been worried about instead of some goddamn pack of hair, bitch. Mental illness, child. The mama was probably on drugs when she got pregnant with Maria. Therefore, giving Maria a fucking chemical imbalance because her mama was on drugs. That shit passing down to the baby. That shit passed down to the son because he sounded like he was having a fucking episode, a fucking mental breakdown. Now, you want to sit and say you ain't never seen this, bitch. I'm inclined not to believe you. I don't know if I believe that, bitch, that you ain't never seen him act like this. I think he act like this shit all the time. That's why your ass used to it. That's why you're scared of it. Because I promise you, if a nigga break out like that on me and I ain't never seen that before, we gonna have a knee-jerk reaction. You know what that means? Blue, blue. That's what that means. And if I can't blue, blue, it's gonna be some child. You, bitch, I had you. You didn't have me. I wish you would. I wish you would. But everybody different, though. Because I ain't that type of bitch. You ain't gonna run up on me. I don't give a fuck how big you are. I'm gonna go down and fight. DNA and environment is what makes a person's personality. I have a psychology degree, I'm telling you. DNA and environment. You raised this nigga to be like this. Overcompensating because you trying to prove that you the best mama in the world. You done fucked up. Child, this video gonna be long, y'all. I'm just letting you know I'm already at 44 minutes. I ain't halfway through with this episode. These folks got some issues, child. Fucking issues. Kenya Moore. You can't have no control at home. Nigga telling you what to do. Kids telling you what to do. Folks running up on you trying to bust holes in the wall and shit. You ducking and dodging and shit. But you get outside the door and completely terrorize the fuck out of everybody you run into. Kenya Moore. You need some motherfucking help. Control your shit. Sweep around your front door before you around here trying to tell folks how to run their shit. And put folks out of shit. You got an issue. You can't control shit at your house, so you get outside and terrorize the fuck out of everybody. Marie. So Tamara and Letitia meet at City Hall to talk about the Fair Street Revitalization Project. They meet with the councilman. He tells her it's going to be a process. He was saying that Fair Street used to be the second largest black economy in the United States, besides Harlem. She cries about the good news, but girl, doing and saying is two different things, honey. You, Latrice, you don't have no kind of business sense. You don't even know how to put together a damn decent brunch. Bitch, I need to see what you gonna do, because I don't believe shit you come out your mouth. All you have shown me is that you a good talk and you messier than a motherfucker. That's all I know about you. Latrice and Cliff spend time because she feel bad for not including him in the meeting. He done worked your motherfucking brain, ain't it, girl? You know how to have remorse and everything. He ain't even got to give you the cue no more, do it. He just automatic. When I aim, you say bye-bye. What the fuck are you remorseful about? This nigga busting up following you around and shit. You could have relayed the message to him about what went on at the meeting. What you remorseful about? Because he said he was mad? Daddy issues is correct. You not only got daddy issues, but you got a full-blown codependency problem. Issue. Shit, I'm gonna spend some time with daddy. I took off today. I'm gonna let him try to teach me how to swim. Well, he won't teach me how to swim, but I'm scared because my brother threw me in the pool when I was little and I had a dramatic experience with that. Traumatic experience. She don't want to mess up her hair. She's sitting there looking at him talking about, ooh, honey, it just I'm about Zad and them older men with them bellies. Them older men with that what? Latrice, the more I see of you, the more truly fucked up in here that I start to realize. Then what? Damaged on the inside. Talking about his belly turn her on, them old men and they belly move on. So she go get a bag and put it on her head so her hair won't get messed up. And she goes in there to learn. He don't show her nothing. He holding her like this. She just doing this kind of shit. I said, why don't you show this bitch how to swim? Why? You got to. Or if you're not gonna do that, he ain't told her nothing. Just holding her, talking about let go. Ooh, Chad. The pool 5 feet tall. Both of y'all dramatic as hell. I'm starting to think y'all made for each other. Girl, if you do, all you got, if he let you go, just stand your ass up. Who? And this is from a person that know how to swim. I'm a black woman. I wear wigs, weave, and all that shit. But I like nature, and I like to get out and adventure, and I like to experience the world and all it has to offer, including the water. Girl, all you had to do was stand your ass up. You didn't cut this dramatic ass shit out now. You started to make me think that you. So we get back to Marie. She's telling the husband how mad she is about Jerez going to school 3 hours away from her. Now they in the kitchen, she gets into this conversation because Jerez is supposed to come over there and have a sit down or whatever. So she can tell him how she feels. They have a fucking conversation. She go telling him. He said, why you didn't let me know? She said, because you don't never come home. You go away one day, stay away 2 days. I don't know where you're at. Why did you remarry this nigga again, bitch? Anyway. They both had houses when they decided to get remarried again. You divorced the nigga for cheating. Then you're going to remarry him and he got his own spot. and nobody don't sell their house trying to move in. What the fuck did y'all get married again for? Marie! Is that feeling needed shit again, bitch? That abandonment issues again creeping up on your ass? Why the fuck is you married with somebody that don't even want to give up his damn place and won't come home? You already had to divorce the nigga for cheating, and then he go again. You bitch don't need to you don't even need to talk to the motherfucking mailbox. You don't need to talk to nobody outside that front door. Everything you say, every time your mouth open, you need to be inside that residence trying to get your shit together with all these phase 1, 2, and 3 ass niggas in this house. Unless you over there at your damn job, when you delegating, when you need to be delegating, over there when you running their mental health, you like again I said, them folks that work for you need to work on you. You don't need to be talking to nobody but folks in that house and folks in therapy. You need to let Esther take over the goddamn business, and you need to go make it a job to get your ass in some therapy all day, every day. Only time you get a break is the piss. Cause you is fucking crazy. Ooh, child. Esther gets there. She's the mediator. He don't like that shit. He said he feel like he being pimped. Shut up, nigga. Well, no, I still can't blame him. All this shit is Marie's fault because a motherfucker can only do what you let them do. Goofy ass bitch. What did you marry him for? Again. It don't seem like he helped your ass this time. No more than he helped your ass the last time. All you got for him is a complaint. Why the fuck did you marry him again? Abandonment, and I need to feel needed. He told her, look, it's too much enough of issues with us for me to be having issues with you, S, and everybody else, the son and all this shit. I take it that ain't none of his son. He don't too much sound like it. So he wants to know what S and why is you here. S said, cause you ain't nowhere to be found. S come up that motherfucker like an Avenger on his ass. I said, damn, S bitch, is you paying bills over here too, bitch? Where you talking? She said, I feel like I'm being pimped too, because whatever she got is half of mine. What the fuck that mean? I know y'all business partners, but what other kind of partners are y'all? What the fuck do that mean? I would be looking sideways at your bitch ass too. What is you talking about? Y'all run that business. You don't have nothing to do with what's going on in this house unless you do. Do you have something to do with what's going on in this house, bitch? Is it something you ain't telling Marie? Marie, you got too much going the fuck on to ever talk to anybody. You don't even need to talk to the dog. Jerene's kicking doors and shit in. You need to get some goddamn authority while you up here. Inside your house. Not outside your house. Inside your house, bitch. And stop attacking all these damn folks that you see and you might have some kind of jealousy of because you see they ain't got half the problems and shit you got going on. Marie says, well, that's why I didn't go into business with you. And he just mad because I didn't go into business with him. Maybe he wasn't the right person to go into business with, but what the fuck if you gonna have this man as a husband? Why you got Essie coming in here talking about this ass her shit? Classic demasculation. Do you have another issue that we don't know about, Marie, on the undercover slick because you always got to be in control and you know you can't control no mind? Don't let us find out about you, bitch. Can you more? So the son get there. He in there, he just as sweet. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. I said, this motherfucker sure know how to put the face on in front of the company, don't he? I don't know. There's a little bit of mental illness there, but it might be more of a manipulation code. He just know that he can run over his mammy. That again goes back to the way you chose to raise him. So it's still all your motherfucking fault, Marie. She done sheltered these folks and now there is no respect. She done sheltered them, protected them, done got all in the way, shielding them from life, shielding them from any adversity. She took care of everything because she's busy trying to prove a point to her goddamn mama and herself. when she should have been in therapy to learn how to correctly handle these issues instead of repeating these issues over again in the opposite end of the spectrum and creating a monster. Either way it goes, it's creating a monster. From one extreme to the other. Monster. He says he didn't want her to decide on which school he went to. She said, but we laid a plan down. You were supposed to stay here to take care of your children. Newsflash, wake up. He didn't want to do that. That was the point. Get the fuck away from all responsibility. Do you not understand? Because mama gonna do it for me. She's been doing everything else. She ain't never laid down on boundaries. I'm telling you, after that first baby, I told him if you bring another one, I'm gonna let these bitches put your ass. I'm gonna let these bitches charge your ass. I'm not gonna take care of all this shit for you. Because you don't know how to keep your dick zipped up or covered up. The husband said, man, I appreciate you coming to apologize. Child, no, we don't appreciate him for a motherfucking thing. Nigga, get your shit in order or I'm gonna make them put child support on you for all these babies. And you gonna be somewhere either working, taking care of these children or in jail because I'm not going to continue to do this. Ain't no appreciation, motherfucker. Shut up, Cedric. Because everybody in this dynamic is sorry as fuck. Everybody. She's telling him about shit, he ain't listening. She suggests they go to counseling. No, you didn't, Marie. So you do got some sense. You want him to go to therapy. Is you going, bitch? Because you should have been in that motherfucker. You should have been living in there. You should have been living in there with Tamar, Tracy. You should have been living in there with the Braxtons, Kenya Moore, and Candace. Y'all bitches should have been in there. Y'all bitches should have been a super group in the therapy. Never leaving. Therapy boot camp. Never leaving. All of you bitches crazy. And throw Dr. Wendy in that motherfucker too. Giselle, you hanging on by a thread, but you might need to be something. She says family therapist, so I guess that means she going as well. Bitch, you better be with your sap sorry sad ass. But we gonna see, because I'm gonna go ahead and roll on over to this next episode. So y'all stay tuned. I will be posting this one and episode 4. But I'm gonna cut this video and I'm gonna do episode 4 separately because this already, I told you, I don't think I can even do a Belle collection that's under an hour at this point. But thanks for tuning in, and if you like what you heard, go ahead on. I done had my page up for a month now. I'm getting some, getting little views and stuff like that. So I see that people, they at least interested in what's going on the page. So if you like it, I will be putting videos up every week. So hit that subscribe button so you can be notified, so you can keep up with what I'm saying about these folks. And honey, I got a lot to say. Like and subscribe if you like what you're hearing, honey. And I'll see y'all in the next video.